So today we're talking about what Americans have chosen as the best investment for the last 8 years. So stay tuned. We're starting right now. So here's a little graph to show you that Americans have chosen real estate as the best investment for the last 8 years running. Why? Well, let me give you a little history of investments. And the thing about real estate, and I share this all the time, is that it's a wealth builder, but it's a wealth builder beyond anything you can invest in right now, anywhere, which is incredible. So the thing is that there are some highlights that I want to touch on, and then I'm going to give you a little Debbie's opinion, because, I like to do that. So these statistics come from a Gallup poll. Everybody's heard of the Gallup poll. So they basically poll for everything under the sun. But they polled and determined that real estate has been rated the best, not the second best, not the third best, the best long-term investment for 8 years in a row. That's pretty amazing, especially given in 2008, you talk to a lot of people, they didn't want to touch it. But real estate has always been the best investment. It's just that it is cyclical and it does have some ups and downs from time to time. But if you look at a graph across the history of the last 100 years plus, you can see that real estate is always a great investment. And the reason that real estate tops the list is because you're not just buying a place to call home, because at the end of the day, we start with buying your own residence. You want to start buying that place that is the roof over your own head before you start buying investment property. Although I get people that ask me that all the time, and that's a different video. But you're buying a place to call home, number one. So how cool is that when you invest in the place where you live? Ugh. So awesome. You're not investing in stocks and bonds and gold and all of these other commodities that you have no control over whatsoever. You're investing in your future just by buying and owning a home. And then it goes beyond. Real estate is typically considered the most stable and secure asset that you can grow in value over time. So think about it. What other way can you invest in something and then actually live in it and have it appreciate? Not cars, not motorhomes, not even manufactured homes, real estate. So what are the other ways that you can invest? There's stocks and bonds. You can look at this graph. There's bonds, which are starting to get really low on the list. There's savings account and 401ks and all of the other typical ways that you think about investing. And year over year, real estate outperforms every single one of them. And they are not making any more of it. We're on a rock here, this little round rock that we live on called planet Earth. It is a finite rock. And so they're not making any more of this real estate. Think about it though. If you had started investing in real estate just 2 years ago, you'd be able to retire right now. And that's the other beauty of having real estate as an investment. You can start any time you want. You can start as old as me and just invest in a few properties, whether they be buy and hold, flips, your own house. I have made exponentially more money in the last 2 years because of real estate. And not just because I buy and sell real estate, because of the investments that I've made in real estate itself. So if you'd like to know more about how to invest in real estate, how that can actually benefit you going forward, how to be a real estate investor, I'm going to start a series of videos, but please feel free to schedule a Zoom call in the link below, because I will share with you how many opportunities there are to invest in real estate, especially here in Wichita Falls. I say this over and over and over. There is not a better place right now than Wichita Falls to invest in real estate, because we still have cash flow. So here's a couple of more videos coming up, and as I always say, y'all come back now. You hear? and invest wisely. Bye.